Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And a very interesting little, I don't know if you call it nugget of information. It's very interesting because the very thing that seemed to have caused Mohammed Zia Yousaf to leave reform, albeit temporarily before he comes back, tail between his legs, although more of that in a second, is that policy of the burqa. Now, it seemed to be, in the public forum at least, that it was the burqa row that drove him to go. However, it's now been revealed that the burqa ban is and will continue to be Reform UK policy. They are going to push for the ban in public to align themselves with many, many other countries around the world. They're saying it is partially security, partially dignity, and partially as a protection against anti-misogynist elements in the communities. They're saying while they respect the right to women to wear traditional garb, they're saying that the burqa is way beyond that and it is demeaning. So that's the argument. Now, of course, ostensibly, this was the reason Mohammed Zia Yousaf left Reform. And then, as I say, came back and he's going to continue in the party, but running the Doge unit. Now, I'm thinking that there's more to this than meets the eye. And I'm not the only one. Many, many people are thinking there's more to this than meets the eye. Was it just a fit of pique and then he calmed down? Is it being deliberately manipulated behind the scenes to, I'm going to use the words very carefully here, realign the direction of Zia Yousaf's intent with regards to membership of Reform? If you can follow that, well done. The rumour was that Mohammed Zia Yousaf wanted to fill Reform with people he knew and basically make it a slightly different kind of party. Got to be really careful here. But that's now been rejected. And him walking away is a sign of, well, all right, that ain't going to happen anymore. On the other hand, I like being involved. So he's come back as Doge, not chairman. And I think that there's that there. Now, why was he welcomed back so easily? After all, he, both Farage and Tice have said that there's no way things like Rupert Lowe would be coming back. Even though Rupert Lowe really shouldn't have gone as badly as it has if it wasn't for Yusuf, because it was Yusuf who went to the police over this, remember? So it makes you wonder, does Yusuf have something over Farage? Is that why he's back? Can't be chairman, but we'll bring you back in there. You'll still get an important role, etc. There's a lot of potential stuff going on. Now, I don't think that he has anything over Farage, because to be honest, Farage will have been gone over with a fine-tooth comb by every single one of his political opponents. And they've not found anything. And this is the thing. You know that people in authority will have used every means possible to find out what the hell's going on behind the scenes with Farage. And the fact is that nothing really bad has ever come out. So whilst people may not like Farage, may not like his background, and they do moan about, public school boy, worked in the city, blah, blah, blah. Ironically, he's more in touch with people, at our level down here, the normies, than the little blessed son of a toolmaker. Got to say, his dad, who was a toolmaker, made one hell of a tool. Because honestly, he's the biggest tool in Parliament, isn't he, Starmer? But, so I've got to say, Farage, I don't think Zia Yousaf will have anything over Farage, because as I said, it would come out. On the other hand, you wonder why Farage welcomed him back, when in the past people have gone, they've been very, almost excommunicated, haven't they? It's weird. I don't know. We'll probably never find out. I don't suppose in the grand scheme of things it really even matters. But I do think it's odd that the supposed policy that drove him away is now official policy Reform, and he was still welcome or still felt able to come back over it. I think he's accepted that his plans to realign the party have failed, and so he's staying put because, it's something to do, isn't it? He'd be bored otherwise. And to be fair, we need someone, and to give him his due, he is a technocrat. He is someone who is able to get down and dirty with the numbers for this sort of thing. So I think actually Yusuf running Doge actually isn't a bad thing. He is very, like I say, he's a very technical, knowledgeable man. He's an intelligent man. So there's that. And I think that's possibly why he was welcomed back, simply because he does have that particular skill base that's needed. So who knows? Let me know your thoughts on this. It is interesting, though. I think that between him going and him returning, they've altered the policy from, well, Burka Ban was never anything to do with us, to, yes, we're definitely pushing for a Burka Ban. Unless I misheard it and they're going for a burger van. Thanks a lot. Bye.